to Energy Matters, and to all my returning subscribers, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, we're going to get right into your messages, all right? And let you know what's going on here. Okay, guys. Now, I had to sit a little bit and with your cards because I felt like, okay, at first I got it, but then I was like, all right, well, you might be overthinking this a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. Let me just stop for a second, okay? So we could get through this, because the first thing that came up was running late. Okay. But there was a bunch of other things that came up, but the one that stuck out the most was running late. And I'm going to tell you why. Because first theme dream card message that came up was being chased, looking like this, right? The probing questions that we have for that, the card that pulled up was card number 21, communication. All right. So we're just going to go through what pulled up, and then we'll go ahead and clarify with the tarot. We have transportation, okay, weather and natural events, card number 9. We have being late, looking like that, and card number 5, body. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know the energies for the collective, okay? But those were the messages individually, okay, or the themes individually. All right, so pick and choose what messages resonate with you. 2:22 on the clock. All right, this should be good. Yes, so pick and choose the messages that resonate with you, okay? There isn't going to be any particular sign that goes with any particular messages that I will direct towards, but again, pick what resonates, throw out the rest. So with just these energies here combined, okay, because I feel like when I put these energies together combined, comes out a real personal message. If not, then it's going to be completely separate and over in this area. But collectively with this message here in the center, okay, I'm getting being late for a date, okay, or running late for a date. All right, I don't know how that ties in, if that is metaphorically speaking, technically speaking, you know, spiritually speaking, what have you. But running late for a date, right? Now, the overall energies are finding something valuable, okay? And I'm getting a sense of exhilaration at that, right? Water, card number 3. All right, so this could pertain to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, so if you are running late for a date, it could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Or you might just want to speak to this person with the chasing and the communications cards here, okay? But I feel like there's something in the way, and it could be related to the travel, okay? So if there is any distance involved, it may be due to not having sufficient transportation, and or it could be just, you know, weather not permitting, or current circumstances such as the pandemic, okay? So I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so we have the Hermit, all right, Virgo energy, and Queen of Wands, all right? But that was already there. So Virgo, all right, Virgo energy. Spirit of Truth. All right. Spirit of Truth. Please clarify the rest of these messages here for our Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo best friends. Please and thank you. All right, so 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. What else, Spirit? Okay. The Fool. All right. And let's see what else, Spirit. I'll take them. We have 2 for the first time with these themes here. The 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Yes. Definitely getting a message here. And overall energy, the 7 of Wands. Okay. Oh, Lord. 7 of Wands. Someone in the defense or on the defense. Okay. Lord, help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. All right. Let's get into these messages, okay, individually. All right, starting off with our being chased. Being chased in a dream is a powerful indication you're trying to avoid someone or something in your waking life. Running away or feeling the need to hide or escape usually carries the same meaning, even when no specific threat appears. When the identity of the threat is apparent, it may offer you clues. But if it remains vague, generalized, or unknown, as it often does, chances are it has an emotional source. Perhaps you're trying to deny or hide from painful feelings, or you may be running away from a responsibility or expectation, either self-imposed or placed upon you by others. If you continue to avoid dealing with the issue, there's a likelihood that this unsettling but common dream will reoccur. Such dreams can be hard to interpret since they require a considerable degree of self-understanding. Using a close friend as a sounding board can often help. Well. With that being said, okay, it is very, very clear. It is like in your face clear. In your face clear. I had to say that twice. I don't even know why. All right. Communication. All right. It says here, card number 21, communication. What are you having difficulty communicating? Do you feel emotionally disconnected? What is not working smoothly in your life? All right. And clarifying this message, we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. This talks about avoidance. Okay. Very clear. So there could be something that you're avoiding. All right. The 7 of Cups is about avoidance. Again, laziness, self-absorption, delusion, overindulgence, distractions, illusions, procrastination. All right. And this, now the Fool was in upright, but in reverse. Okay. Which I do believe one of the earth signs had in one of their previous readings, or maybe it was like a month ago, where it was in reverse. But yeah, I feel like you're avoiding something or someone. All right. Again, it could be this water sign because we have here water and the 7 of Wands. All right. Now, this is just, giving me an energy that this individual could be on the defense. Maybe that's what you're avoiding. You're maybe avoiding conflict or just overall conversation that needs to be had or something like that. With this treasure or finding something valuable, I think that either you or this individual knows that there's something valuable between the two. All right. They want to reach out to you or you want to reach out to them, either way, but one of you are on the defense. Okay. So it's either you or the other individual that is on the defense. Okay, so that may be what you're trying to avoid. It's like, yeah, it's like you're trying to avoid a tower. We have the lighthouse with thunder here. All right, almost giving me that tower vibe. Okay. It says here for the 7 of Cups, all right, in reverse. Um, wow. Wow. Okay. All right. So it says Daydream Land is a fun place to visit, but don't get lost drifting in um malaise. Malaise. I don't know how to pronounce some of these words, guys. So forgive me. Um, or you may find yourself blindsided. Delusions, distractions, and inaction can drown out desire and ambition. Take stock of what you are wasting time on that's keeping you from attending to your and your potential partner's emotional needs. Getting lost in self involvement and or being inconsiderate of others' feelings can lead you to miss warning signs. It's time for a more analytical mindset in order to dial in what you truly desire. Okay, so you could possibly feel like there's something valuable, all right? And this individual looks like they're in a dreaming state and they're looking on their treasures here, okay? So they're looking at their treasures. They see it. It is in their face. It's not something hidden from them. But for some reason, this individual is just gazing on it or daydreaming about it instead of actually digging into this treasure and grabbing a hold of their treasure. They're just looking at it, right? Underneath, it looks like this guy's falling. It's about flying without wings. So that means, yeah, falling, right? Almost like what that Fool in reverse would be. But we have it upright, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into our next theme message with transport, all right? Let's see what we got going on here. Transport. Any mode of travel is likely to convey a message about the way you're making progress in your life. The most significant question is whether or not you're driving or navigating or just a passenger. The latter scenario suggests you're being passive and might benefit from taking more control. You need to drive your own life forward. The direction and speed of travel will offer further interpretive clues. Aircraft and dreams suggest new experiences and excitement. Bicycles indicate a need for balance. There may be opposing forces or people you need to reconcile. If you're in a bus or a coach, this suggests conformity. Given the associations water carries, boats or ships point to an exploration of your emotional life. Trains can mean you're too dependent on others or insufficiently flexible. Though if you're the driver, perhaps others depend on you. Cars represent the image you present. Caravans or travelers can suggest an unconventional approach. Now that I've read that through, I believe you guys actually had that the last reading as well for my earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I think. Don't quote me on it. You can double check. All right. So then we have the card number 9, weather and natural events. All right. It says, what's urgent in your life? What's making you feel overwhelmed, and is it out of your control? Are you worried about how you will survive a major change? All right. And then we have, wow. And then we have the Fool, clarifying that. Okay. So I'm getting the energy where you may be trying to avoid a tower moment. All right. Which is going to inevitably cause a new beginning, okay, of some sort. All right. And you might be afraid of that change. You might be afraid of having to face a situation that may not go your way, right? So you will have to start over again. All right. And quite frankly, it's not necessarily even about starting over again. It's more just like literally seeing your future, okay, without uh a certain someone in your life, okay, or a certain something, okay. So I don't know if you had someone that you lost recently, or in the near or in the recent past, that may be triggering you, okay, to some degree. But this is the major arcana here with the Fool, okay. So, and this, again, I'm getting Tower vibes with this weather thing here. It could be that you might be it could be that you're postponing something, and you could be postponing something or trying to postpone something from happening, but I think it's kind of inevitable. I feel like with this change, everything's going to be brand new. Everything's going to look new. And, you know, I think it's just going to feel new. Like, it's just like, wow, I no longer have this, or I no longer have that, or, you know, what is this going to look like in the future for me if I don't have anything to fall back on? Like, it's almost like you feel like it's the end of the world. I don't know. It's not like that. It's not the end of the world. It's just like I feel like the one that got away. All right. That's what I'm getting. The one that got away. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get into this being late theme. All right. Turning up late for an appointment or event can have a range of possible meanings, usually on the theme of something problematic in your approach to some aspect of your life. Perhaps you're showing a lack of confidence or self-esteem, or not dealing effectively with practical matters. The most common manifestation is missing a flight or a train, a classic symbol of feeling overwhelmed or not up to the challenge of a task. An alternative meaning is loss of control. In particular, perhaps an inability to cope with deadlines or time pressures. Turning up late in general may be an alert suggestion you need to be more organized and disciplined. But sometimes it's a nudge to make you face your fears and deal with a situation you've been avoiding. If if you've suffered a loss of some kind, being late may be straightforwardly a reflection of sorrow or regret. Okay, so all these messages keep saying the same thing. All right, they really just keep saying the same thing. You're avoiding something. It's very clear there's something that you're avoiding, or this other individual is avoiding something with you. Okay. And there should be, or wants to be, or needs to be a reaching out. Okay. But I ain't here to tell y'all what to do. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't want to reach out to somebody, don't reach out to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're obviously holding back for a reason. But what I am getting is that, if in fact you have any, like, if you feel like this is something valuable to you, or if this is something that you feel you want to hold on to, I feel like just reading that last card is just almost basically like saying, I'm being lazy, I'm not up to the task, I don't want to deal with it, I just don't feel like having to, blah blah blah. That right there, that is imbalance in what a heart and mind decision. Because if you're not acting on something or putting the effort into something, whether it's asking a lot of you or not, um, it inevitably means that it's not that valuable. You know what I'm saying? It's like when somebody values something, they go after it. You know what I'm saying? If they don't go after it, well then shoot, there ain't nothing to salvage. You know what I'm saying? Just go on y'all separate ways and just let everything be the way that it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's no need to even like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead because we have body. Okay, this is why I'm really getting that it's an individual, it's a person, it's somebody. Okay. Um and this is really giving me the connotation to, right, like this person in the background, broken, watching, this person looking at in on their treasures or what they're valuing or their valuable possessions or whatever. And we have this water sign or this water element, all right? This water energy reaching out or trying to reach out. Okay, it could be even telepathically, because I feel like, this is like kind of in like a dream state, right? Um and then we have the Seven of Wands. So it could be either you or this individual in the defense or having a guard up or having the walls up or whatever the case is, right? Or just being stubborn and wanting this or having to feel the need to stand your ground. Okay, so that could be the situation as well. Either way, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. This right here, it says it all. It wraps it, sums it up right here. Four of Discs, meaning a withdrawal, a holding back, okay, holding things close to your chest. All right, and the Six of Cups, this is nostalgic energy, okay, things of the past, okay. So yeah, you're definitely avoiding a connection from the past of some sort, or someone from the past is avoiding a connection with you. Okay. Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's really not much more to it but that. There's really not more to it but that. For my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. If you guys are interested in getting a personal, all the information is in the description box below. All right. So until next time, love, light, and abundance. Blessings.